I need to finish writing the story before I tell it back to you to make sure I have all the details. No, okay, backtrack. October 2015. God. October 2015. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Thanks for waking up with me. I'm Cousin Curtis, and I have got a story for you today. One of the number one things that I get asked, especially when I'm here in Telluride, is how did I get here? Playing music here the entire season. There's a cool story behind this, and I think it's worth telling. So here we go. There's this guy in my hometown that I grew up in. His name is John. And John brought his brother Jeff to a show of mine at Onekama Days. And this was in 2015. So, time travel back to 2015 Onekama Days. There is a torrential downpour going on, and because it was raining, it forced everybody underneath this tent. What could have been just like a pretty, cool average show in my hometown turned into this all-out party because nobody had any choice. They had to be underneath this tent. And so then I mentioned to John later that I've got a show coming up in Telluride. I'm going to pull up the message right here. I said, well, I'm playing on October 16th, but I want to pick up another show or two. Any ideas? And he said, you might want to get a hold of my brother. He lives in Telluride. He might be able to help you find a show. And so I sent this guy, Jeff, who apparently saw me at this Onekama Days shindig, a message. And I said, hey, I'm looking for another show in the area. Is there any chance you could help me out? And he said, yeah, I know a spot. It's called Tomboy Tavern. You can come play there. Let me know what you charge. And I was like, how about a burger and a beer? And go from there. And so I'm playing in the corner of this tavern. It's October, so it is the complete and utter off season. And the show is going well. I'm just kind of doing my thing. So Jeff is there, and he's really digging it. He invites some of his friends down from the offices who are there year round, and they come down and I'm like, oh, okay. I can see that they're kind of digging it. So really, like, at this point, I'm recognizing that I'm not playing for many guests. It is like one big group of the CEO, the CFO, the vice president of all mountain operations, all of the who's who of Telluride Ski Resort are watching me play, and I have no idea. I've been given no introduction until the end of the show, and that's when I finally realized who everybody was. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I had no idea who was watching me play and their level of influence with Telluride Ski Resort. After I get done playing, everybody, shaking hands, they say, great job, it's awesome, we really enjoyed having you. And then finally, the vice president of culinary services comes up to me and he says, I really like what you do. I'd love to see you stick around. But why am I telling you this? Why is this story important beyond just kind of answering like a common question that I get all the time? And I think for me, this story is really important because there's three things that I've learned. The first thing is you have to have talent. You gotta have the confidence to believe that as well. So that's the tricky part. It's not an ego thing. It's just knowing that you're really good at what you do. And there are people that are probably better than you, and that's why there are people winning Grammys and you're still playing in the bars. But you're still really good, and that's the talent aspect. 2, you gotta know how to market yourself. You have to own all social media that is tied to your name. Website, merchandise, trademark, branding. When someone Googles who you are, they need to find you at the top of that list. And 3, a stroke of dumb luck. That's exactly what landed me here in Telluride. As cliche as it sounds, I knew somebody who happened to know everybody, and now I'm here for my second season. That's it for today's vlog. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.